I don't know if you can see this or not with this camera, but there's the sun. And right there, here's the sun. Right here's the chem spot. It's the alumina glowing in the clouds. My phone camera does not do the shots the justice I wish it did. I need my video camera for this. But you can clearly see, here's the sun. Here's the chem spot right here. This is the alumina in the clouds is glowing. And over here you can see chemtrails. We started off this morning with beautiful blue sky. It's been an all-day affair. And the skies are gray and just alumina laden. It's just a pure aluminum sky. You can still actually see that. The naked eye, that is brilliant right there. You can see that chem spot. It's kind of glowing. It's got a little color in it. Like I say, if I had my video camera, you'd see a lot more detail, but I'm doing this with my phone. Here's the sun. Here's chem spot right here. And over here, there's heavy chemtrails right there. And you can see the sky is just black with chemtrails. Right here, there was a little, well, it's kind of dissipated now. There's a couple of black lines right in there. It's barium. All the way around. There's another black line coming up from the sun right there. Right there. That's barium. And the white lines are alumina. There's the sunspot. There's the chem spot right there. See that? There's the sun, and here's the chem spot. That's the alumina glowing in the clouds. The sun's gamma passes through the clouds and the alumina glows. And I've got some great video on my video camera of chem spots, chembos. You can see this line right here, these lines. This line actually runs all the way back over here, but this camera really doesn't do that justice. But what I want you to see most definitely, most of all, is that chem spot right there, just to show you. You can clearly see the sun, and there's the chem spot right there. That's pure alumina and barium dumped in our skies. You can see the lines forming across the top of it there. I mean, the sky started out this morning being beautiful and blue. There's a little line right there. That's barium and alumina there. And all day long, they've been heavy chemtrailing us. And the skies are now gray. And the air's kind of thick. You can just smell it. You can taste it. And tonight, if it doesn't rain, which it probably won't, because these are not rain clouds. See, take a look at all that. See, that's pure alumina right there.
Justin Lee said they on their way. They're making a pit stop and they'll be on.
I got a great chem shot. Yeah, there's a chem spot right there. Looks like two suns. There's a chem spot there, and there's the sun. There's a bright chem spot. There's heavy trails coming in from the north right there. We're just crisscrossed. The chem spot's kind of fading. For the naked eye, it's kind of fading. I think the camera's actually picking it up better than the naked eye. There it is, and there's the sun. And that's a product of all of that. And that is chemtrails. Right there. Pure alumina and crap. Just, Merry Christmas, everybody. Uncle Sam sends you his Christmas wishes, and there they are. Right there. That makes me sick to my stomach. Yeah, I know I ran a lot about this kind of stuff, but what blows my mind is how this can be taking place in the sky above your head, and nobody seems to notice. You tell people about this, and they go, "Oh, them's just jet trails. That's just jet fuel exhaust. Sure is. Mixed with about 15 different kinds of toxic chemicals. Anyway, I'm gonna walk up a little closer here and just really get a shot of that. That's amazing that this goes, and I've been watching some of my favorite TV shows, and they're starting to put chemtrail still shots into skylines and stuff on TV, so it programs the mind subconsciously to believing that this is normal. I've even seen it in cartoons for children. I've seen chemtrails drawn into cartoons, so our children think that this is a normal occurrence and this is the way our sky is supposed to look, which is an absolute crock of bullshit. And they're just programming you to believe. Like if you look at the movie The Right with Anthony Hopkins, in the first 15 minutes of the movie they show a shot of Vatican City. And there's two big, huge chemtrails right over the Vatican. And people see that and they go, oh, there's those lines. Oh, they wouldn't be showing that in the movie if it was anything bad. Well, they're not trying to hide that. Oh, Lord, look at there. Those people are crazy. Well, that's exactly what they want you to think. They want you to see that and think that it's totally, absolutely normal. And it's just a crock of crap. And there's my wife's son, Dale, in his hot rod truck, which is absolutely a hot rod, by the way. But anyway, chemtrails. Uncle Sam, fuck you very much.